Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Mr. Garcia here, back with another instructional video.
Give you another one, and another one, and another one.
Now, today I have a big one for you. It is how to divide using the box strategy.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Now, I don't really know if it's called the box strategy, but I don't really care. It's just what I call it. Back in the day, I showed you how to divide using the partial quotients method, and that is a very good method for you to learn, but I like the box strategy. In my opinion, it's probably the most swaggiest way to divide. Now, if you want to flex on all your friends and show them you know how to divide using the box method, well, let me show you how to do it. All right. So here we have the number 1,404 divided by 54. Now, if you're like most kids and say, but Mr. Garcia, why do I need to learn how to divide? Well, let's just say you have 1,404 cookies and you need to give them to 54 of your family members. Maybe you have 54 grandmas, tias, cousins, sisters, baby cousins, sisters. Now, if you have this many family members and this many cookies, then you could figure out how many you should give to each family member so everybody gets an even amount and equal, and everybody's happy and nobody's crying that they got more. All right, I'm doing too much talking. Let's get into this. All right, so your step one when dividing using the box method or the box strategy is to draw your box. So go ahead and draw your box out. Okay, make sure it's pretty decent size so you have some room. Okay, I'm gonna draw my box here. I already have it kind of pre-drawn because I didn't want an ugly box. Oh, darn it, messed up. All right, so we have our step one. We made our box. Okay, now we need to cut our box by each digit. Here I have 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. Here I have 4 digits, so let's cut our box into 4 digits here.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Four parts. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and now I have 4 parts here, just like so. Okay. Now, so there's our step one. We drew our box and we cut it into this many digits. Four digits, four boxes. Step two, let's go ahead and take our divisor and let's go ahead and put it on the outside, 54 on the outside here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put each digit in each box. So go ahead and put the thousands placed there, the hundreds placed there, the tens and the ones. Bam. There we go, just like that. All right, so we finished up our steps here. We did our step one, we drew our box, cut it into 4 digits. We did our step two, we put our divisor on the outside, our dividend on the inside, and we have our 4. We have it split into each place value, okay? And now what you're gonna do is you're just going to multiply by each spot. Or I'm sorry, you're gonna divide. You're gonna divide by each spot. Now you're probably saying, what does that mean? Let me show you, okay? So can 54 divide into the number just 1? No, it can't. 54 is way bigger.
You very smart.
We can't put 54 equal pieces into 1. So we're just gonna put a 0 here, put a 0 here, and we're gonna subtract that. We have 1 left over, obviously, and we're just gonna move it over.
Boom. Get out the way.
Boom. So now we move it over here. Now, can 54 go into the number 14? No, 54 is too big.
You a genius.
So we're gonna put another 0 here. Jeez Louise, okay. So 14, 14 take away 0 is 14. move it over.
Get out the way.
So now we have the number 140. So we moved it over again, 140. So now, can 54 go into 140 evenly? Or at least go into it? May not be evenly, but can it go into it? Can we put 54, can we put some groups in there? So I know that 2 quarters is, 2 quarters 50 cents. I know that 50 and 50 make 100. Okay, so I know that 50 and 50 make 100, which is
You're a genius.
close, kind of close to 140. So let's go 54 times 2, and I'm left with 108. That's pretty close. Somewhat close to 140 here. So let's go ahead and use the 2. And I have 140 minus 108. Yeah. All right. Now you get to do your favorite part here. You can do a little subtraction like you learned in 2nd grade. Cross out the 4, make it a 3, give 1 to the 1's place, or give a 10 to the 1's place. So we're left with 2. 3 minus 0 is 3, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So we're left with 32, okay? So we got kind of close. So now we're gonna move this 32 over. And we now have the number 324. We're moving this 32 over. We have 324. So now we need to see how many times can 54 go into the number 324. Let's see here. So I know that if I use 54, I know 5 times 6 is 30, which is very close to 32. So let's just use 6. And let's see what we get. Let's multiply that and see what we get. 6 times 4 is 24. Add the 2. 5 times 6 is 30. Plus the 2 is 32. Oh, there it is. Right there. We got it. We found it. So we're going to put 6 on the top. So 54 times 6 is 324. Boom. And now we're left with the 0, baby. We got it. We found the answer. So the answer is 26. Bam, there it is there. So now we know that if we wanted to give a bunch of cookies, if we have 54 family members, we can give, we have 1,404 cookies. We can give 26 cookies to each family member, and everybody will get them evenly. So that is the box method. I don't know why it's called the box method, or I don't even know what method it's really called. It doesn't really matter. Just go with it. I hope you found that pretty cool. Go ahead and try it and let me know how it works out for you.